Welcome back to Pokemon Ranked. We are back in doubles. We are sitting at ranked 5, sitting at 1 win in ranked 5. Still rocking this rental team, hoping it's still going to do well for us today. Yesterday it wasn't great. We had a couple of downs and not enough ups. But we're hoping for some ups today. I think 3 wins gets us to rank 6. So I guess let's see what happens here as we start our first battle today against RJ. Alright, so they're routing Masquerada and Murkrow, so we are also going to run our Murkrow. I think we run Murkrow Goldigo, because Dark doesn't lose to Steel, but Ice loses to Steel, Ice loses to Steel, Grass doesn't, but I think we still run that. I think we still run that as our front go. That's Water Tauros. Maybe we don't run this. Maybe we actually run Shrill-Edge up front, because if they lead Meowscarada, we Bitter Blade. And if they run Goldigo, we Bitter Blade there. If they run a Moongus, we Bitter Blade. And if they run Tauros, well, we run away. Gengar in the back also deals with that, and then I think also just Dragonite in the back for speed. Or we bring Hydreigon for the additional fire coverage. A lot of this team is weak to fire, but we do have the Ice Dragon. I don't know where my photo is with all of my stuff, with all of my... We have Icy Wind from Gengar. Bring Dragonite. I need to find where my photo is that shows... Did I lose that photo? Oh no. I may have lost that pull up of the team I had. That's unfortunate if I did. I think I did. Unfortunate. Bitterblade also good out of Excalibur. Yeah, Bitterblade does a lot of good stuff here. So we are going to lead the Tailwind. We are going to Bitterblade into the Meowscarada. I don't see any reason we don't. They could Terastalize, but I think they could swap out. But I think Bitterblade on this is just too good. And we have disconnected from OBS, from the internet once again. We'll see how that affects the... Interesting. I wonder if there's an issue with my Ethernet cable. Come on, reconnect. I believe in you. Hey, we've reconnected. Sorry for the disconnection there, pals. So what you missed was they indeed did not switch out Masquerada. We both set up the Tailwind, and Excalibur comes in. We got off the Bitter Blade. So I didn't lose. We didn't get off the Bitter Blade. Wait. Oh no, they did swap. Okay, or they U-turned. I got super. I was just assuming that's what happened. I looked down looking to see what was happening with OBS. Terminal exchange. Did they set up a Tailwind? They set up Tailwind, right? All right. We're gonna haze. I think we just go for the Bitter Blade again. But I think we do it on Murkrow, maybe. Maybe this is a bad call. It's probably a bad call. They Terastalize. I'm assuming they're Terastalizing their... Yeah. What do they go into? Dragon typage. Okay. That's fine. Especially with our Dragonite in the back. We'll get rid of their stat change, which is great. They foul play. That was a lot. That was a lot of damage. Good for them. And they D-dance. Okay, so we're immediately hazing again next turn. Alright, so we come in with Dragonite. We Terastalize Dragon Claw into them. And that should be a kill. I don't even think we need to Terastalize here. But we both have Tailwind up, so just in case they outspeed me. Just in case they outspeed me. But this gets rid of the super effectiveness from their Dragon move, but we know they're running Dragon Dance. But we get rid of their Dragon Dance, so it doesn't matter. They go for Icy Wind. Doesn't matter. Speed droppage not great with the Tailwind setup. Icicle Spear. Totally fine because of our Terastallizing. Only hit 3. Don't hit anymore. Don't hit anymore. 4 hits. Oh, that hurts. That's rough. At least we should kill here. Yeah. Those icicles were not great. I don't want to haze again, but we are slowed. We are slowed down. I think we need to haze again. All this Murkrow's done has come in Tailwind and just hazing. Alright, they do come in with that. Okay, yeah, we haze. Inner Focus, our attack's not lowered, but still. Our speed is down. We could go for Earthquake's only going to do so much to them. I'm trying. Okay, who do we have in the back? We know they have Murkrow in the back. We have Gengar in the back, which has Icy Wind. I think we just go for an E-Speed here. I think we leave their Murkrow alone for now. I think we just E-Speed. Okay, it's a 2-shot if we can survive till next round. But can we survive until next round? Can we? Close combat, we cannot. Ooh, we cannot. Good close combat. We are no longer hazing. Next turn will not be a haze. If our Murkrow is even alive, I assume they go for foul play here. Oh no, they hit Icy Wind again. That's fair. It is super effective on Murkrow. And it drops Murkrow's speed, which is fine. Alright, both Tailwinds have petered out. We're in a very bad position at this point. We're in a very bad position at this point. A very bad position. Not great. I think we go for the Stab Shadow Ball and try and take out the Tauros. Yeah, we're both setting up a Tailwind. Don't worry about it, buddy. We'll both do it. I get disconnected again? Internet, what are you doing to me, pal? We've taken out the Tauros. Alright, how does the Murkrow respond? Is it with Icy Wind again? No, they already responded. Masquerada comes in. Alright, OBS, please reconnect so I can actually pay attention to the game. Have we reconnected? Thank you for reconnecting. That way I can actually pay attention to what's going on. Because I completely missed what... Oh, no, because they did Tailwind. They both did Tailwind last turn. That's what happened last turn, is we both Tailwinded. Sludge Bomb you. They go for knockoff. Okay, GG. GG. We got the Focus Sash hanging on, but they're gonna hit Icy Wind. I can't even blame this on like matchups. Like, they had the better team here. I think we could have countered it a little bit better, but I was just so distracted by what was happening with my OBS. But that's not much of an excuse. Alright, second matchup here. Running a Murkrow, running Annihilate, running Mouse. I think we're gonna lead this. I think this is our lead here. Definitely think this is our lead here. I think we have Hydreigon is good. We could bring Hydreigon, which Hydreigon counters. Their Hydreigon counters. Their Annihilate counters their Goldigo. So there's like good reason to bring Hydreigon. But Skrillex also has similar counters. But also dies very easily. I think we bring Dragon, or I think we bring Gengar here. I think we bring Gengar here. Alright, let's see what happens. Runs 50-50, leaning towards wins. Doesn't seem too bad considering you haven't been doing rank. It's true, I haven't been doing rank too long. But I think it's just one of those matters of just holding on to the same team for too long because I like the Pokemon on it. And I need to be trying out some different rental teams would really help. Be very helpful. Alright, they lead Goldigo, Hydreigon. We lead Goldigo, Murkrow. So they are not bringing their Tailwinder. This, I want to do it, I really want to try a team that is not reliant on setting up a Tailwind. Like, that's really, really, really what I want to do. I'm going to Terastalize early. You can't stop me. I'm going to get rid of my Ghost typing immediately. This is probably a terrible idea because this Hydreigon's probably running Overheat. This is such a terrible idea. Such a terrible idea. I need to find some good rental teams. What website do most people use for rental teams? I don't know what people's like go-to website is. We make it rain. We got the boost. Oh, we killed Hydreigon. That's dope. Killing the Hydreigon is very big right there. Very big. They get Shadow Ball. They hit it on me. Which is why I wanted to Terastalize, so that way I could not die immediately. Which does mean we are going to outspeed this next turn. So we are going to get off another Make It Rain. So we could go for the Haze to get back my power here. But we will not kill their Goldigo. So I don't think we go for a Haze here. I think we foul play here. To make sure we kill their Goldigo. I think this is the play here, to make sure we kill theirs. Theirs outspeeds mine, though. Oh, no, I outspeed. Yo, hold up. Because the Tailwind. Because of the Tailwind. Oh, my gosh. Because of the Tailwind. That's great. Yo, our Goldigo dodges. Our Goldigo's still alive. If we would have been hit by that, that would have killed us. Oh, my gosh. We're off to a really good lead here. It could still easily turn back. They pull out Murkrow now. Interesting that they're pulling in their Murkrow so late. Very interesting that they're bringing in their Murkrow so late in the game. They canceled the battle. GG. That's... I don't know if they, like, misclicked their lead there, but I don't know why they brought Murkrow so late. Alright, next fight is up. We're seeing another... This is a very similar team to what we fought earlier, but they've got different leads in here. They have no Tailwinder, so we don't have to bring Murkrow here. Even though the Tailwind is big for us in a lot of cases. Which a lot of this team is built off of the Tailwind, giving us the ability to go first. And also, tagged with Goldigo is just such big power. It's just such big power with Make It Rain. It and Haze to offset is just great. We'll bring Hydreigon to counter the two of them. And Skrillex also counters you and you and you. We're not going to bring the Hydreigon. I lied. I'm not bringing the Hydreigon. It was a lie. It was a last-second lie. We'll see if it ends up being a good lie. Or if I just screwed myself there in that swap. I made a last second decision. Gargantual and okay. Okay. This is actually a really good start for us. We're super effective with Make It Rain on both of them, unless they Terastalize. This is actually a really good lead for us. This is a really good lead. How do they respond? Do they swap any? Do they Terastalize? Do they have a priority move? How do they respond? They withdraw backs and swap them into Meowscarada. We set up the Tailwind. They have no protects. They have no swaps. We Make It Rain. We one-shot almost both of them. Focus. Are they both sashed? Are they both sashed? It's Salt Cure. That's fine. It's not going to do a lot of damage to us. They got lefties, which is fine. I killed him next turn, so I think I just swap out my Murkrow. I think I just swap out Murkrow here into Ledge here. Because they could swap here, they could hit a Protect, but no matter what, my Goldigo goes before them. Unless they have a priority move. My Goldengo goes before them. Oh, unless they have Sucker Punch. Okay, which they could run. So we get the safe swap into Surledge here. Our special attack's really, or we've taken -2 special attack. We've taken out 2 of their Pokemon. We could also swap out Goldigo, but if we swap them, we could swap them into Murkrow to take a hit so that way they could come back in safe. Because they're going to come back in with Excalibur and whoever their 4th Pokemon is, so I think it would be smart to swap here. I think it would be safe to swap here into Murkrow. And Mimikyu. Alright, so I'm going to swap into the Murkrow here, which could be how I lose this. Could be how I lose this here. But here's the thing. Mimikyu doesn't... Mimikyu still has their Disguise up. So I think we Shadow Sneak just to get rid of their Disguise. I think we have to hit them right now. I think we have to do something here. They Terastalize. Who do they Terastalize? The Mimikyu? The Mimikyu into a Ghost type. I don't know if that's the best Terastalizing there. Excalibur protects. I'm not going for you, though. I don't know if that is the best Terastalizing you can do. They're not going to take any damage here because of their Disguise, but next turn Shadow Sneak will do a lot of damage. They Shadow Sneak as well. I mean, they could kill me because they have the boost. They don't, though. Interesting. Interesting. We could double up on Mimikyu, but I don't think I will. I think I'm going to split my focus in case Mimikyu's running Protect. I wish I would have read it and just doubled up fully on Excalibur there. We could have gotten a lot of decent damage on Excalibur there. Icicle Spear. Murkrow is dead. That's fine. We come back in with Goldigo. We could come in with... I think we just come back in with Goldigo and just hit them with the... And we just hit them with the Make It Rain. Our Tailwind is petered out. But we have our Dragonite, which we could Terastalize in E-Speed. But E-Speed isn't going to go do anything to them. I think we bring in the Dragonite, we Terastalize, we E-Speed into the Excalibur. We Shadow Sneak into the Mimikyu. They're probably going to attempt to protect again. Random chance if it works. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, they don't go for the protect. We do hit the E-Speed. We don't kill. They probably do Icicle Spear. They Shadow Sneak. I would love it if they Shadow Snuck Dragonite, but they, of course, are going to go for Ceruledge. Kill them. Okay. They can protect next turn, which isn't super great. Okay, they go for Glaive Rush instead of Icicle Spear. Oh, that hurts. Oh, this is gonna be so close. This is gonna be so close. I can't. Oh, gosh. We have to double up on the Mimikyu here because if Mimikyu runs protect, what if Mimikyu protects here? No, they Shadow Sneak. Wow, because my Tailwind's gone. Which even then, I don't think we would have gone before Shadow Sneak anyways. That's really unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. All right, can we kill with the Dragon Claw? We can kill with the Dragon Claw. So we E-Speed here and we win? I think we E-Speed here and win. I don't think they have anything that's priority. We haven't seen them. We know they have Icicle Spill, Glaive Rush. I don't think they have anything priority here. But an E-Speed is also priority, so... Hey, there we go. That was a close one. That was a really good match. That was a really good match. A Dragon Duel indeed. Hey, we defeated Tom. Just as OBS decides to... just as my internet decides to start to die again. Disconnected again. Shoot, I love Spectrum Internet. And we are back to where we started with yesterday's stream. All of that to get back to where we started with yesterday's stream. Oh my gosh. Alright. Mimikyu, Goldigo, Annihilate, Gargantual. We got... There's a lot of not great in here. There's a lot of not great in here. I think I'll do the same lead here. These two pals have been just absolutely pulling their weight for me tonight. Even though you are weak to a couple things that could happen here, you're just pulling a lot of weight for me tonight. And then I'm kind of leaning towards Dragonite coming to this party. I don't really see much for Ceruledge to add to this fight. I don't really see much for Hydreigon to add to this fight. Like, Dark Pulse and Draco Meteor can do some work. But Ceruledge, I don't really see anything. Terra Blast doesn't really do anything for me here. Rock weak to Grass. I mean, we could get that, but I have that covered by them. I think we just bring Gengar and Dragonite. That is what I'm feeling. Hopefully it works in my favor. I feel like everyone else I fight just always immediately knows the Pokemon they're bringing. They're just always like, yeah, this is it. Like, I feel like I'm always the one who enters at the last second. Alright, who are your leads? Talonflames and Gargantual. So that's good for us. In the sake of our Make It Rain will kill. But it's not very effective Talonflame. Talonflame can hit us with some sort of fire move that kills my Goldigo. So here's what we have to hope for. We're obviously gonna kill Gargantual here, which is what's important. Which is what's important before they start salt curing and all that nonsense. But what if they terastalize them? I hope they don't terastalize them. No, they protect. Oh no, I wish I would have Thunderbolted. Oh no, I wish I would have Thunderbolted, which I know I'm choice spec, but no. This might be okay. This might be okay. This might be okay. Because we at least get some damage and make it rain here. Onto the Talonflame. We get to see how much damage it does. It is choiced. So it is actually a 2-shot here. So this might not be as awful as I think it is. This might not be as awful as I think it is. What is Talonflame's speed? What is Talonflame's speed? I'm only 125. I think it outspeeds me. I think it outspeeds me. I think it outspeeds me. Base speed 126. Pretty sure it outspeeds me. Did it get a Quick Claw? It got a Quick Claw. Oh. 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 Air Slash, though. Why did you... Because for the flinch, but... Stealth Rocks. This is my first time I've encountered someone actually running Stealth Rocks. Or at least who's gotten to set it up. That's wild, though. Does their Quick Claw happen again? I really want to know if they outspeed me without their Quick Claw or not. I think they do. They do. Okay, but they go on Murkrow this time, basically allowing themselves to die. Why would you... They're focus sashed, but why would you not try and keep Goldigo from attacking? Why would you not try and keep Goldigo from attacking? Oh no, they aren't focus sashed. I just didn't get a big damage roll there. Murkrow not getting flinched there did win this one for me. Or at least win that go up. Who knows what they're leading in the back. This game isn't over by any chance. Sylveon in the back. I resist any fairy moves. They're gonna hit Hyper Voice though, and Mimikyu. And Mimikyu. We could haze, but I don't think we do. I think we do this. We hope that neither of them protect. Foul Play doesn't go off first, unfortunately. So our Make It Rain will break it. But then we'll haze next turn. But we outspeed. They Terastalize. Who are they Terastalizing? I assume the Sylveon. Sylveon. They go... Fire. Fire Terastalize. If they have Terra Blast, Goldigo is in trouble. We'll still get off some chip damage, though. They Swords Dance the Mimikyu. So I haze next turn. They know I'm running haze. Why would they do that? They know I'm running haze. Barely any damage on Sylveon after their swap. Might be a good idea to swap out Goldigo, because they can't really do... Actually, no, we don't swap out Goldigo here. Oh, shoot. Mimikyu's gone. Mimikyu's gone. They Terra Blast, it's Terra Fire, and Goldigo might just be gone as well. Bye, Goldigo. Alright, it's now a 3v1 though. Who do we come in with? Do I have anything that's super I don't think I have anything super effective to fire. Water. Oh, wait. I got Earthquake. Hold up a second. I'm running Earthquake. The pointed stones are not great. Not great. And we get the outspeed. Thanks to our Tailwind still being around. Does it kill? It doesn't kill, but the Foul Play to end it. GG. Is that enough to get us to rank 6? Well, we're either going to be right at the cusp of the end of rank 5 or we hit rank 6. GG. Really good type matchup at the front. Honestly, Talonflame might not have been running any fire moves. They needed to take out Goldigo earlier, though. I'm really interested to see what that Talonflame was running. Is that enough to push me. I don't want to keep battling. I want to see if that pushed me to rank 6. Did we get it? Hey, ranked 6. Halfway up ranked 6. That's wild. My goal by the end of this season was Great Ball. Rank 7. I absolutely could see it happen. Honestly, if I keep at it, we might even hit Ultra Ball. I don't think we hit Master Ball in this season. I genuinely do not think I hit Master Ball this season. But that's wild. That's wild. YouTube, I hope you enjoyed another day of Ranked. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.